Can't believe my GoPro recorded on the first try. Truck's good. Go this way. I didn't ride out here last week because it was like over 100. It was like still super hot later on in the evening. Still kind of hot now, but it was the coolest day of the week today, so I figured I'd go take advantage, get a cruise going. Still kind of sore from last weekend. Went with Roger and Don. Oh, don't want to miss this. Roger and Don to the skateboard meetup. I don't know if it was a skateboard meetup, but it was everyone welcome, but it was skateboards and us. Those skateboards are crazy too, and the way they can just like lay down in the corners, scrape with their hands. It looks like the rain did some work on these trails. That wasn't nice, but yeah, that was different muscles maybe than I'm used to using. The off-road, I think, is a lot of core strength, at least like more than street riding. I think street riding made my legs just burn up. I'm gonna bonk up this. We were flying around that track and I was like kind of doing stuff that was new to me, just like you know, totally throwing your body weight around. That was a tough little section, but we made it. Yeah, like I'm never hauling ass into a corner and need to just throw my body weight like that when I'm out here on the trails, so that was cool. And then like getting to just accelerate like as fast as you can on a little straightaway. I liked it. I don't know why I'm being so easy right now on the trail. I need to not go so easy on it. It's been a while since I had to navigate these rocks. Nice little pedal bonk. Some riding in. Pretty excited for the Master. Can't wait to try it out. Oh, there's a truck. I'm gonna be third batch though. I only ordered it like a month ago. Can't remember exactly what made me decide to go ahead and buy the Master instead of the S22. I think honestly just the fact that it can go faster, and I kind of want to experience that. You can always sell it and get the S22 if you want to experience extreme travel, but I mean that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. I mean there's also a million other little differences, but besides going into all those, I'd say that's main features. One goes real fast, one has lots of travel, and I really hate maintenance, so those things they said about S22 maintenance made me really not dig it. If I can just set it and forget it on the Master for the most part, that's like kind of the coolest thing about EUCs, is you get so much out of it and you don't have to maintain a chain or like a drivetrain at all, really. It's just electronics. Let's get some real riding in, eh? When I talk, I can't navigate so well. I forget to put the gas on. Well, let's see if I can do both. I'll lean into it. My favorite pose, like I'm riding a real bike. Oh, crazy turn. Super soft. Fast turn. Yeah, we're still keeping up speed. Speed of the wheel and of the talking. I'm like super conscious about my foot being all crooked, but I should probably just not think about it if it happens. I noticed it when I was on that street course this last weekend, because my foot would drag sometimes instead of my pedals. Instead of like scraping my pedal around a corner, I would feel my shoe just grinding it, which was like way more cozy than the pedal scraping, if I'm totally honest. Okay, so it was at the Sepulveda Dam, this little road course that they set up, and if you go like up the dam, it looks like kind of a wave, like a wave that's about to break that hasn't yet, so not like over vertical. And the other side, just like you get up to the top and it still just keeps curving. It's not flat at the top, and then it's not symmetrical on the other side. The other side's not rideable. It just like goes down fast. Like, I don't know, I couldn't see because you couldn't even get to like the edge because there's no edge. It's just like fucking slowly leans down and then drops. And they said that like at least 3 people have gone off the back of that thing, and it's looking at that shit, you're like, there's no way, dude. Like, feel so bad for that. Jeez. So yeah, luckily got the info before heading up there and was super careful. And then was like super nervous about dropping back in because, like I said, it's not flat up at the top. And you know what I mean? You have to like kind of just like fall into it. That was cool. So I'm gonna get to like the part where it starts really going up, and I think that's, I'm not gonna go up any more than that. Probably should have checked my temperatures by now. Bonk. You gotta emphasize the bonks. Tightens your core. It's like that old karate move. Yeah. That was kind of like a little shelf up to the ramp. I feel like I've accidentally gone off. No, it's not an accident. Yeah, that was a bad idea. You just sit right there. I'm free. I'm not using a tether today. Alright, so can we go off that rock? I'm just gonna inspect. You're gonna stay left if you do. Careful with all these rocks. Now I can go off this guy. Nice. Oh, more rocks. Love it. Avoid that little pond. I'm pretty sure this goes. It goes. Of course it goes. It's downhill. Everything goes. Wonder where that goes. Never realized this trail starts so close to the road though. That's kind of cool. Just keep climbing back on the easy street. And then hit the downhills. I'll go with that. I guess that was a jump. I wonder if y'all can hear me when I'm whispering. Bikers up. Oh, you go ahead.
So you're not strapped in?
Kind of.
It's like something to lean against, but you're not like tied in.
No, that would be a death trap. See ya. Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, I could imagine. And my imagination says death trap. Do not permanently put your foot to the wheel. Sounds insane. Oh, we can get some speed through here. This is only a little chattery. And not super soft. Only a little soft and a little chattery. Equals more speed. Equals... Ooh, as close as we get to smooth in these parts. Is that something I can do? Of course it is. Ugh. I've done that before, actually. I was like recognizing it real quick. It seemed so steep, I was like, no way. And I was like, oh yeah. RS torque is crazy. That might be as well. Nah, it's all the wheel. Give it all the credit. I give it all the credit when it does bad things too. Gotta keep your eyes up here because we know there's the pedestrians. Or riders, whatever you may like to call them. Shittery chattery. Bonkety. Weird turn, let's stay on that rock. Yeah. Oh, another weird turn. Let's get it into this. That was a total slide out. Dig it. Power slide? Is that what we're calling them? I feel like all you gotta do is not freak out when it happens, and the best thing will happen. Because even if you crash, if you don't freak out, usually you're kind of just laying down into it or something like that. But if you explode into body movements, things go wacky real quick. Oh, that's a thing? I'm gonna have to check that out more next time. I think my ride's longer if I go this way. And we want to ride more. Or I do. Me and my wheel. We. Yeah, we're we. I don't have a name for my wheel. I've seen some people with names on their wheels or for their wheels. Oh man. Rock upset my balance. I'm assuming if I learn how to ride the Master well, it's gonna have all the torque in the world to save me from them sketchy moments. I don't know if I've been on that feature before. This is new turf. This looks cool coming up. But it is new. I don't know exactly how to hit it yet. That was pretty good though. I got a little windsock thingy for my, well, I guess that's not a windsock. Those are what blow around at airports, right? But yeah, it's a little spongy foam guy that goes around my GoPro. Clear to flat. Fuck yeah. What was that? Oh yeah, so no more wind noise maybe, hopefully. Can I whisper now? Can I whisper and you still hear me? That'd be cool, because I can say secret things, I guess. Alright, I've been talking too much, which means, whoa, that could have been a real bad pedal flip. That rock came out from behind that bush, and like I said, you just don't freak out. If that pedal clips, it's probably better than just making yourself crash because you got scared. At least that's what I tell myself. Well, this looks cool. I've been this way before. It's nice out. I thought it was going to be still way hotter right now. What is that? 88? Whoa, yeah, that's perfect. 88 with a breeze in the shade. We've got a gigantic mountain giving me infinite dusk. It's perfect.